Hang Sangria, hope you're Savia. This your boy N.O.R.E.
What up, it's DJ EFN.
And this Drink Chess motherfucking podcast. Make some noise! And right now, we have a legendary DJ in the building. And I'm gonna keep it 100. If it wasn't for him, I might not be where I'm at. He used to discover the records. I heard Choke No Joke the other day say the whole tunnel was based on what records Clue was playing. He's dominated the mixtape game. Definitely. He's from my home borough. We know each other 20 years.
At least.
Let's say 10 because we're trying to stay young.
25.
But right now, in the building, we have the legendary DJ Clue in the Drink Chest. Make some noise!
What up?
Take us in the beginning. Is it my phone? Oh, okay. So take us in the beginning, how you first started. Was it you started as a DJ or you started doing mixtapes?
To be honest with you, I started rapping, man. I used to rap.
Oh shit!
I never knew that.
Yeah, what? I used to rap, man. I didn't really like the spotlight too much, man, at all. Like, so I mean, I kind of being like a little bit kind of behind the scenes, but not too much. So I said, you know, I'm gonna start.
Clue don't got a cup. Let's get Clue a cup.
Yeah, I need a cup, definitely.
Need another cup.
Yeah, can we get Clue a cup? Go ahead, continue. So you was rapping.
Yes. So I was rapping, doing little shows here and there, you know, Rochdale Village, all that, you know, around the way stuff. And I just decided, like, yo, man, I'm gonna get behind the turntables and start DJing. So yeah, that's how that came about, man.
So was the first time like Clue got recognized when it was a Biggie joint or something like that?
I'm not gonna say that's the time I got recognized, but that was like
that was a big
defining moment. Yeah. When he got on Flex Show and he was like, Clue, I'm looking for you. When I find you, it's on.
But what record was this? You got a cup for
it? I think it was the original version of
One More Chance.
Nah,
right?
It wasn't One More Chance. I forget which record it was, man, because I had so many records back then, man.
Right.
I think it might have been a snippet of Juicy and another record. I think, yeah, matter of fact, it was a snippet of Juicy and then the original, I think it was, maybe it wasn't One More Chance. It was the original version of Juicy and another record he had though.
But you already had mad mixtapes by that point.
Yeah,
right?
I had mad mixtapes moving, but it was kind of on a local level. You know what I mean? So
now how did you start getting these exclusive Nas freestyles? Like at one point, if you wanted to hear Nas, you had to have a Clue tape.
Yo, man,
you had to hear everything. You had to have a Clue tape.
I mean, basically, I got in the car, man. I ain't really know too many heads out there, a couple. I just got in the car and went to Queensbridge and started asking questions.
Wow. Wow. See that, you know, when you say that, that's what the difference here. Pour a drink. Come on, goddamn it. We got ice for you, too.
Yeah, let me get some ice, man.
Yeah, I don't want to touch nobody's ice. Let you get your own ice. So that's the difference between when you DJ'd and what DJs is now. Because DJs now, it seems like DJs just follow the trend now. They just play whatever. They go to the town and ask what's hot but back then you used to go in Queensbridge, in 40 Projects, and was it about you getting it first? Or was you about you just breaking this record?
It was kind of trying to find that hot new thing at the time. You know what I'm saying? That unfound talent and just going and grinding, man, and working with people in the studios and making them hot joints. Definitely.
So then, now what you like better, back then or now?
Oh, definitely back then.
Back then?
Yeah.
Why? Break that down.
I mean, now I feel like it's kind of, in a way, it's oversaturated. In a way,
exactly,
you know what I mean?
Right.
Like I tell a story all the time, man. You go on the internet every day, and you wake up and there's 14 new records to sift
albums
through.
and shit.
Albums, records, freestyles,
videos,
and I mean, me as a DJ, I gotta be real meticulous with what I pick and choose to fuck with. But at the same time, you gotta figure that the consumer gotta be confused because they don't know. No one has enough time on their hands to click on 14 records and check them out.
And they all sound the same anyway.
Yeah, some of them sound the same and some of them is blah. So it's like, you know, it's like roulette, man. You know what I mean? Kind of.
What's a record that stand out to you right now? Like if it wasn't hot, that you would want to take this record and blow it up?
A record that's not hot yet?
Not, I don't want to say that's not hot yet, but like something that you into that even if it wasn't hot, you would take this record and feel like you would personally want to break it?
That's tough, man. There's a lot of records out there that kind of fuck with. I mean, like when I heard the Young M.A. record, I knew it was hot.
Woo.
You know what I mean? I knew that was gonna be a smoker. Like,
a Puerto Rican got to open up his pineapple juice. Come on, somebody stab the thing. Come on, a Puerto Rican. Come on, let's go.
But don't fast forward too much. I like to go back to the mixtape history.
I'm all over the place.
I'm a mixtape DJ.
Go ahead, kick me on the mixtape.
I just want to know, like, how did that all get started? Like, what's the inception? When did you say I want to be a mixtape DJ? Then you start rolling them out.
I used to go to Jamaica Avenue. I used to get well, even let's rewind a little bit. Even before that, I used to like have my car when I was young. You know, I had a license. As soon as you get licensed back then, in New York was like 15. I had a car back then. I used to like having dope music to play. I had a little fake system. You know, with the home speaking.
But I had the same shit.
Right.
Yeah.
This is DJ talk. I like it. I like it. Go ahead.
I mean, I think everybody might have had that.
Matter of fact, here's a DJ Snapple fact.
Right.
I bought my system that I had a Nissan Sentra. Right. I bought my crazy system from Who Kid before he was DJing.
Shit.
Before he was Who Kid. I bought the system that was in his car. I bought it from him because I liked it.
Wow.
Yeah. So I needed to shake the trestle on the Jamaica Avenue. Wow. So I needed that.
Wow. Because I was banging back then. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I bought Who Kid's his system and threw it in my trunk. You know what I mean? And I used to have mixtapes. I used to get Baby J and Irv. I used to go to their house. I used to pay DJs to make me a mixtape.
Now when you say Irv, you talking about DJ?
Irv Gotti? Yeah.
Oh, Irv Gotti. Okay.
Yeah, he used to have mixtapes and there was a cat named Baby J.
Okay.
I used to get mixtapes.
Was Cutmaster C around at the
Not yet.
Okay.
So then I used to go to the Ave and get True Life mixtapes, a couple little more local DJs, Dog Time, Grandmaster Vic. They legendary in Queens, you know what I mean?
Grandmaster Vic, that's why I mentioned that.
So I used to get all kinds of mixtapes, and I used to say, man, like, yo, if someone made a mixtape that was hot from beginning to end with no fast forwarding, they could murder and make some real cash.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So what was your first mixtape you felt like took off?
Well, I had to be sneaky, man.
Right.
So
right.
When I started, I didn't want to have tape number 1, so I started tape number 26.
Oh shit!
You know what I mean?
That's a cheat code
to make people think I've been doing it for a while. You know what I mean?
I did that, but I did it with number 2.
I started at tape number 26, baby. So
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Where the juice go?
When did you meet? You met, remember Mark Furman?
No, that's
Hip Hop Connection down here in Miami.
Right.
Was he instrumental at all in what you did? I mean, he was a big mixtape distributor. And he got raided by the feds, and I know he.
Yeah, dodging the feds back then was easy for me, but hard for people because they tried to be too over the top with it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I tried to stay,
But why was that breaking federal laws? I don't understand.
Your copyright.
Yeah, copyright infringement.
But how's the copyright infringement if the artist gives it to
You're a bootlegger. That's as a mixtape DJ. I had a lawyer, and when I told him what I did, he's like, "You need to stop." I said, "You don't understand hip hop. You don't understand." Yeah, I had Gloria Estefan's lawyer.
Right.
I told him, "Mixtape DJ, you need to stop that shit right now."
Yeah, even because even the artists don't even really own the music, really.
Yeah,
as you know, you know what I mean.
Straight
That
up,
works. You know,
of course, that's true.
So the corporate people, they was running down on people, man. It was getting, and I heard my name tossed around, but you know what I mean.
But they didn't run down like DJ Drama.
Nah,
you didn't go through that.
I seen that and I was like, whoa. I mean, that was a good thing I dodged that one. You know what I mean?
Wow. So now, didn't you do a Bad Boy mixtape?
I definitely did a Bad Boy mixtape.
Was it the first one?
Yeah, I did the first Bad Boy mixtape because Harv and them, they was from my neighborhood.
Wait, Harv from Queens?
Yeah, Harv, he used to be in Queens. Nasheem.
Myrix. Yeah, he did T.O.N.Y.
They was all from around the way. So when they when he was doing the mixtape, they was like, yo, we want you to be on it. I said, all right, cool. So I said, let me
a Puerto Rican did not open this up. The Puerto Ricans know you gotta stab both sides.
Someone used a knife to open that shit.
It's gotta be a Dominican. Who opened this? You did? I knew it.
That shit is spitting out.
I knew it. All right, yeah, let me get you some more ice, man. We're gonna get Clue drunk. He trying to be smooth.
Yo, you trying to get me drunk? It's gonna be a long night, brother.
No, let's go. Come on.
Remember, I'm in the club every night, so I be drinking all the time. You know what I mean?
Right. So now, how was it? Was that your first time working with Puff?
Well, actually, you know what? Rewind a little bit. Puff wasn't really a good friend of mine at the time because he was mad because the Biggie thing.
Yeah.
So
right.
When he found out I was working at RCA Records. You know what I mean? He called up Steve Stout's office looking for me. Wow. Yeah.
Because you and Steve Stout grew up in the same block, right? Or something like that?
Yeah, in the same neighborhood.
Okay.
Yeah. So So when he called up there, man, like he didn't even know it was me answering the phone. I was like, "Can I help you?"
Right.
This is Sean Combs. Is that kid Clue? Like, nah, he ain't around here.
right.
You know, so I mean, it was cool. We worked it out. We smoothed it out though, man.
Right.
It was cool. Like, you know, me and Big became real cool. And the whole team. And
then
I went to Brooklyn. I had to go to Brooklyn to go pick up exclusive for Junior Mafia. I went by myself too.
Right.
You know what I mean? I had to go in the P's, you know.
And this is after
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to go to P's and all that. I went by myself to go pick up the exclusive.
Real mixtape grind.
Yeah. Back then I used to just be rolling around like I ain't care who wasn't rolling. I was just trying to go do what I had to do. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
And so how was it working with Rockefeller? When did you wasn't you also Rockefeller's first artist?
I wasn't Rockefeller's first artist, but I mean I was the
definitely the first DJ.
Yeah, definitely the first DJ.
Right.
I mean Irv Gotti had bought Jay to meet me at Harlem Music Hut.
Harlem Music Hut. Damn, that spot is closed. 125th Street train station right there. Go ahead. Continue.
Yeah, so you know, he was trying to get Jay's record broken. I think it was either In My Lifetime or I'm not sure. It was one of them joints.
Right.
But he was trying to get Jay's records heard. So he was like, yo, I want you to hear this cat, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, all right, cool. So I met him. You know, but you know, Jay's a real monotone, cool, smooth nigga, so he ain't gonna ask for too much.
Right.
So he was just like, cool, we met.
Right.
All right, we gonna get up. Cool. You know what I mean?
And then what happened? So how did y'all actually connect?
Then Irv called me one night. It was like in the middle of a snowstorm. I was in Queens. I was driving. And he said, yo, I got this record for you, man. I gotta come meet you. It's a fire joint. He said, you finished the mixtape yet? Nah, I ain't finished it yet. What you got? I got this record with Jay-Z and Foxy Brown. It was Ain't No Nigga.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he came, met me, gave me the joint.
And Foxy's hot at this time or no?
Not yet.
Okay. And
Not
neither
yet.
is really Hove. Hove is lukewarm.
Hove was heating up. He was heating up.
Heating up. Okay.
He was heating up.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I think a couple songs had leaked. I had heard like the Evils and you know what I mean, off the first joint.
Right.
So he was heating up, and then but with that joint, I knew he was like, you know, getting ready to make some noise.
So now, Choke No Joke said in an interview recently that they used to base the records on the tunnel, based on what records Clue would play, and then Big Cat would take the records, or like whatever you had playing on your shit, and then Big Cat would take the records, and then they would know that this is a certified tunnel banger. But the secret was they was getting it from you. Is that true?
They was getting the records from me?
Like you not
hearing
like,
it from
they was hearing it from you.
I guess. I mean, I was rest in peace to Big Cat. I was cool with Cat. But they never used to really be in touch with me or nothing like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was just doing my own thing. You know what I mean? I was kind of under the radar. No one really knew what I looked like.
Right.
You know, I was just moving around doing my thing. But it was cool. Like, cause you know, like I started bringing my tapes. Like after Queens, I was going to school in downtown Brooklyn. So I said, let me go to B Street downtown, drop some tapes off. Right. So I dropped a couple tapes off. They called me the next morning like, yo, the tape you dropped off, you got some more of them joints? I'm like, yeah, cause I had the Method Man, METHOD. I had that, and I had
it early.
Yeah.
How'd you get that?
Chill.
What you mean chill? Like that's old news. You gotta give those secrets out now.
Nah, I can't do that. I can't do all the secrets.
Come on.
I'm taking those to the grave with me.
Yeah, I was.
And I had Live Nigga Rap with Mobb Deep and Nas.
Okay, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so those was exclusive. I had that off the cassette.
Right. Wow.
Matter of fact, that song, they couldn't even find the reels for it. What you hear on that Mobb Deep album is the cassette version, 2-track version.
What?
Yeah, because somehow the reel got lost or destroyed or something. Yeah.
So now that first Clue album,
right?
They come to you because do you feel like it's somewhat like you and Flex kind of set it up for Khaled? Like what Khaled is doing is like you and Flex's
the
kinda,
albums,
like the DJ doing the album.
Yeah, definitely.
So let's take us to that first album. They approach you, or this was your idea to do an album, make a mixtape album?
Shit, man, I was making so much bread. I wasn't even thinking about going to no label.
Right.
You know what I mean? It was like it was to the point where I was like, you know, at that young age, you got so much. I was making so much bread, like I didn't even know what to do with it. Like I just walk around with pocketfuls of money, like yo, like it was like. You know, go to Atrium, go spend $2,500 on iceberg. It was nothing. You know what I mean? Pull up, clear it out, and just you know what I mean. But I mean, Irv came to me and
Irv,
yeah.
Irv is instrumental in a lot of these stories, man.
Me and Irv did a lot of talking, man. Like when he was gonna first work for Def Jam, he was like, "Yo, man, let me ask you a question." He's like, "What you think about me working for Def Jam?" I'm like, "Yeah, why not?" You know what I mean? He's like, "Yeah, but they ain't really paying no money." You know what I mean? He said, "Leo want me to work, but he not really paying no money." I'm like, "Listen, it's more about the opportunity than it is about the money. Like, you know, once you get in and get in the door, you be able to make that money times 20."
Right.
You know what I mean? So he's like, "You know what? You're right. You're right. You're right."
All right. So Irv Gotti took the job at Def Jam for DJ Clue. Let's make some
No,
noise.
not. Hold on.
He's saying that's the wrong mix of noise.
He took the job for him.
Exactly.
I ain't getting no money out of it.
Exactly.
But
yeah.
So Irv came to me. He's like, "Yo, why don't we talk to Rockefeller about doing, you know what I mean, doing an album with you? Like, you know what I mean?" I'm like,
so it was Irv's idea initially. Like for you to do
I wasn't really concentrating. I was really concentrating on building the brand. You know what I mean? Because
that would have been building the brand right there. Ew.
Right.
Listen, brother.
And you went platinum with that.
I had.
No, I know.
I had it moving seriously. Like,
we all know, but that's a different type of building the brand at that level.
I was distributing the chain stores across the East Coast. So I had it moving.
Right.
You know what I mean? And the money they was offering me for
it's definitely not gonna be the same money.
I was just
for
like,
sure.
Right. I was like, all right.
It's like you're pushing weight every week with your mixtapes.
So what
pretty much
made you wind up doing it with Rockefeller?
I mean, I thought it was a good opportunity. You know what I mean? I said, you know what, maybe I could, even though I'm still selling a bunch of mixtapes, I can make it on a bigger scale and, you know, get audiences across seas and stuff like that. Even though I was still already doing parties overseas and all that stuff, like independently, I still felt like it was like, you know what I mean, I could get some of the bigger artists to do something exclusive and make it, and you know, back then selling platinum was a big thing. I thought I could sell platinum, which I did, you know what I mean?
What you did. Let's make some noise for Clue selling platinum. You're the first DJ that was platinum, right?
Yeah.
I think Flex has plaques before you, but I think it was gold.
Right.
But so now, all right, cool. So you come out with this album, it goes platinum. You at Hot 97. How did you get to Hot 97 from there?
Tracy Clardy, who was the program director at the time.
Remember Tracy Clardy?
I had went to the studio a couple weeks prior before I got hired, and I listened to the Biggie album because Puff wanted me to pick 2 joints to put on mixtape. So I listened to the whole album.
This is Ready to Die.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the two no after Ready to Die.
Oh, so this is Life After Death.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Puff was like, "Yo, pick 2 songs you want, and we gonna give them to you, put on a mixtape." I said, "All right." So I picked Hypnotize and More Money, More Problems. Yeah, so I picked them 2 songs.
Good picks.
I put them on a mixtape.
Let's make some noise.
Make some noise for those picks.
So I put them on a mixtape, my voice on it, and like 2 days later, Hot 97 had it in rotation with my voice on it.
Right.
Screaming, shout outs, everything.
That's just setting it up for that.
From your mixtape.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Tracy called me she's like, "Listen, man." She's like, "Listen, you might as well come work here."
Right.
You know what I mean? Why don't you let me give you a show? And you know.
And the show was the Monday Night Mixtape.
Yeah, that was the Monday Night Mixtape. Right. So yeah, that's how that happened, man.
And then Fabulous gets discovered.
Well, I had you over the show freestyling.
Let's make some noise for me freestyling again.
Yeah, so I had the N.O.R.E up there freestyling, and my man just Skane called me. He's like, "Yo," he's like, "Yo, I've been dodging these cats for a while, but I got this kid that, he can rap, he cool, he got some potential." He's like, "Yo," he's like, "I want you to hear him."
Right.
I was like, all right, cool. I was like, not only am I gonna hear him, I'm gonna bring him up and let him freestyle right now.
So when he got there, that was the first time you ever met him?
That was the first time I ever met him and heard him.
Get the fuck out of here. Word. That's crazy.
So he walked in, I met him. I said, "You ready?"
Right.
He said, "Yeah, I'm ready." I said, "All right, because you about to freestyle after N.O.R.E. I said, "Sit down, have a chair and get him grab a mic." You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah. So that's how that happened.
That's real training right there. Like, and he showed up to the occasion. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, every time I see Fab, you know, I always show him extra love because I just remember seeing the hunger that he had at that moment. And it was like nothing that was going to stop him. Right. And I was like, when I peeped that, because I was in a battle. Not in a battle, excuse me, but Shine and My Son had a battle we were in a cipher. Me, Shine, and my son. And my son looked at me like, "Nigga, you got your deal. Relax, like relax." Like, and then it became a my son and Shine battle. So I remember that same look was like when we started rhyming with Fab.
Right.
Fab looked at me like, "Slime, you on already?" Like, and I just let him go. And from that day forward, he's been a star. Let's make some noise for Fabulous. God damn it. God damn it. So I'm very proud of that. So you saw the vision right then and there with him. You was like, you know what, I'm gonna make him, because I heard he didn't even have a name. But,
Nah, he I just heard him in that rap say it's the FABOLOUS
in the rap
in the US, circling the US. And I
he was saying it from back then.
Yeah, I thought it sounded hard. I was like, yo, we gonna run with that.
Right. So when Skane said I'm sending this kid, he never said his name.
I think he called himself Sport back then.
Yeah, Sport, because that's what they said.
Yeah.
Fabulous Sport.
Yeah, that's why we call him. That's why we call him Spiz.
Right.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. I had something to do with putting Fabulous on. I'm such a great person. I always get out the great stories about me. It's such a great
me, you motherfucker.
That's right. Sometimes you gotta pat yourself on the back. So now, Clue, you did the album, you did the mixtape. Now you got this artist. Now I'm hearing this turmoil with Fab and Interscope. You go to Def Jam.
Even before that, man, like
it was an Electra.
I mean, trying to get him signed was a pain in the ass because you know everyone looks at you as,
even with you being the hottest DJ, they still get you hard.
Everyone looks at you with that label, and the label is DJ. So they don't look past, you know, being a businessman and marketing and being able to produce and A&R. So Steve Stouthead just got the job at Interscope. I think he was the president of A&R, whatever. Okay. He got the job with there.
With Jimmy Iovine.
Yeah, he got the job with there, and he called me like, "Yo, man," he's like, "Yo, why don't you come work for me, man? Like, you know what I mean? Like, come work for me
as A&R."
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I had worked under him at RCA. Before, you know, we had Mobb Deep and so he called me and he was like, "Yo, why don't you come work for me?" And I was like, I said, "I come work for you," but I said it gotta be a serious situation, like, you know what I mean? So he gave me a production deal. And he's like, "Yo," I said, "I got this artist, this kid Fabulous. I'm gonna sign him." He's like, "You wanna sign him?" I'm like, "Yeah." Right. Are you sure? I'm like, "Yeah." Right. So he's like, "All right, bet." So they did the whole deal, production deal, vice president A&R, that type of stuff. Yeah.
At Interscope.
Yeah, Interscope.
And this is after y'all left Electra.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. That Electra was afterwards.
Oh, Electra was afterwards.
Yes,
I thought that was first.
Nah, Interscope was first, and then we left. We left over there.
So why do you think it's a lot of New York artists that have a lot of problems with Interscope, because is Interscope primarily based in Los Angeles?
Yeah, West Coast.
Yeah, so it's like.
So you think that's the problem?
I mean, sometimes that 3 hours off could be a difference.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
We had a movement with the East Coast office though. You know what I mean? They had just
but
signed.
That power come from the West Coast.
Yeah,
and Jimmy Iovine live on the West Coast.
They had just signed Eminem.
Who?
Eminem. They had just signed Eminem.
They just signed. Oh, so they forgot about y'all.
Let's
keep it.
Let's keep
it real, Clue. They would have forgot about everybody.
Listen.
Right.
No, he said they just signed him though.
Yeah. Jimmy Iovine's nephew, DJ, was my intern.
Get the fuck out of here.
That was my intern, bro.
Wow.
Yeah. So they had Sway had an album. Sway Tech had a compilation. They was just working on Dr. Dre. You know what I mean? So I was in those meetings too. Right. You know what I mean? When I heard that album, you know, I was like, I was hyped.
The Eminem album?
The Dre album.
The Dre album.
Yeah, Eminem. And I knew when I heard that Eminem, My Name Is, I knew that was gonna be one of them joints too.
You knew he was white off top? Or
yeah,
no?
yeah. They told me. Yeah, we got this white kid. He can rap his ass off.
No, I first heard the record. And I was like, this
you never seen him before?
No, I heard the record, but prior to me seeing Eminem, so I had no idea. Like when I seen the video, I was like, oh shit, like because I thought he was black as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was just a funny dude. Yeah. But so now your experiences. So now, you was around Rockefeller when the Rockefeller was the height. They were the Dame and Jay were
right.
Did you see that coming, that they would eventually
break up
ways?
I mean, you could. I think
in the beginning though, right?
No, not in the beginning. In the beginning, everything was smooth. But you could tell, like, you know, there was little tensions here and there, little fires had to get put out. You know what I mean? And that goes with any situation when you have, you know, people in power and, you know, people start butting heads and
Right.
This person's in charge of this person's in charge of that. You
Right.
know, back then Jay was kind of more in artist mode, but he still would like, you know, have his input and stuff like that. But Dame was more instrumental. Like even with signing me, Dame was more instrumental in signing, you know, me and Ye, and you know that was really he was the one, and Jay was like, all right, cool, let's do it.
Right.
You know, that type
Afterwards.
of thing. Right.
But again, now later on, when did you first start seeing that this shit might just stop?
I think I heard about it when I think with the whole, I think Dame made Cameron the president or something like that. I think that's what the whole.
Yeah, that seemed like it from the outside.
Right.
And I was kind of like, I didn't understand that, like, because, I mean, me personally, I know it was James, Dame, and Big, so for him to make an artist, I was like, all right, cool. I mean, I understand the move. Cam was hot as fire.
Right.
So I'm like, I understand the move, but I in my mind, I'm thinking like, is Jay gonna understand the move? Because Jay's an artist too. You know what I mean? So at the same time, it's like, you know.
But why Bleak, right?
I mean, well, listen, you know, Cam and the Dips, they was signed to Rockefeller at the time. So you know what I mean? It was cool. It's all family, but at the same time, I'm thinking in my head, and I know how Jay think. I'm thinking like, yo, it might be, you know, a little bit of turmoil there with that situation.
Right.
Who knows? But you know, I was sitting back watching. You know, grab my popcorn.
And in your opinion, when you seen that, you was like, something's wrong.
I didn't think something was wrong. I just knew that something would be wrong
later.
Internally with the camp, because I don't know how
some tension was built.
I felt like that, you know what I mean? Because you know, usually Jay would like, you know, if something happened, he would, you know, back then he would get on his two-way and you know talk about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you used to have mad two-way beats on your two-way. You
remember
that?
Yeah.
You don't remember that? The two-way alerts. You used to
Yeah.
have mad beats on your two. What's up with Duro?
Duro's chilling. I'm trying. Matter of fact, Duro, if you out there, I'm waiting for. He got a record that he's mixing for me right now. So
he's still mixing records.
Of course.
God damn it, Duro getting a lot of money. Let's make some noise. Duro getting a lot of money. Now,
Duro got probably about 20 to 30 Grammys from mixing records.
I've never been nominated for a Grammy. That's why we're doing our own award show. We got dope. Ass Eater of the Year.
Oh, word?
Category. We got
Don DeMarco's gonna
Don DeMarco? Oh,
he gonna win that award, yeah.
We got Cigarette Nigga of the Year. We got the Foulest Nigga of the Year. We got the Pettiest Nigga of the Year. You know, I got 50 Cent up in there. Got me up in there. Who else is petty? I got Drake up in there. Drake is definitely a petty
super
nigga.
petty?
Yeah, he's definitely that. Let's big you up for having pettiness. And so yeah, we doing shit like that. But Clue, you've been down with you seen Bad Boy era. You seen the Rockefeller era. You seen the Cash Money era. Is any era right now that exists that's brand new to think like that it can emulate those moments? Can we have other great moments in music again? Or this is just business now?
It's tough now, man, because it's different now. Nowadays, you could put out a song and in 5 seconds it's everywhere in the world. Back then, when I had the exclusive coming,
Lil Cone said that.
Yeah, when I had exclusive coming, man. Like they be like, "Yo, man, what's today? Friday? All right, man, it's gonna be there Thursday, man. All right." I'm paying that extra money to get it to you. It takes even though
that tape is gonna get to you.
It's gonna get to you in a couple of days. You know what I mean? So now it's like you press the button, even by accident, the whole internet got it. So it's different. That, and I just feel like there's no unity among. I think it's all a big competition now, and it's because everybody's looking in. And I talk about this all the time with social media. I feel like social media has made the world so much smaller.
Yes,
you know what I mean? I feel like with everything, like if you even think about relationships, you see less people getting married, you see more divorces, because everyone feels like there's more options out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the same thing with music. You know what I mean? Like 1 second they'll love you, 2 months later, like they're not even paying attention to you.
Yeah, nah, music is an unloyal business.
Yeah, definitely
it's a very unloyal business.
It's a scumbag business too.
All right. So now from a DJ's perspective, how crazy is it when a person send you a record and you hate it?
I mean, you know me a long time. You know how I play, right?
Nah, I know, but you got to tell them. You got to tell these people.
I keep it a buck with you, yo.
Right.
I need something else, man.
Right.
I don't care how hot. I don't care how hot you think it is. I don't care if you got every hot rapper in America on it. If it ain't it, I'm gonna tell you out the gate, it ain't it. That ain't it. This ain't the one.
Wow.
And I've had to tell. I don't say no names. I had to tell people.
Come on.
I had to tell
Take another drink.
sometimes.
Come on, you got to drink more, Clue. You from Queens, man. We had Envy on here lit, man.
Oh, word?
Yeah, we had Envy on here lit, man. Drink your drink, man. We got Grafh in here. He from Queens, goddammit.
Yeah, I had to tell a couple people like, yo, man, I don't know if this is record.
Now, is that the mixtape, or is that when you on the radio?
I mean, both. I mean,
Yeah.
both. Yeah.
Right.
Now, if I'm on the radio and
Right.
I've been wrong, but I've been right about 97% of the time.
Name a record you was wrong about.
Record I slept on.
Yeah, slept on.
I'm thinking of a good. I'm thinking of a good record I slept on. I ain't really like. I mean, even recently, I didn't really like the Usher No Limit record. I thought it was cool.
No limit, man.
I thought it was cool, but
no limit. That shit hard, Clue. You bugging.
listen.
No limit, man.
I hope that's not the way it sounds.
That's the way every record. But that's the way every record sounds to me, my brother.
You gotta understand.
I'm in the mumble stage. I fuck with the mumble shit. Yeah, I fuck with them niggas. Go ahead, mumble rap. I fuck with y'all. Go ahead.
I mean, I played it because people liked it, but at the same time, I don't think 7 years from now people gonna play that record, or
No
5
limit?
years from now people gonna play the record.
But
That's how I judge my record. I judge my records. Is it gonna be a classic?
Yeah, but I think you're right. But at the same time, I think people are making disposable music now. Like I remember back then,
That
we used
might
to
be
make
the problem,
we used to make star text.
That's a real problem.
Star text used to last forever. But right now, an iPhone, a Samsung will blow up on you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So people are making disposable shit. Like right now, I could just Star Tech wouldn't break. You put a Star Tech, that shit fall. That shit is handy. iPhone right now, see that shit in my case, bangada, it's over.
Yeah, but
that's what people making music.
Yeah, but you gotta understand what that does to you as an artist.
Yeah,
if you start putting out dilated, it's like if you putting out work.
Exactly.
You put out dilated work, the fiends is gonna catch on at the minute.
Yeah.
Even though
But
they
what
get
happens
high,
is everybody has dilated work.
Diluted and dilated people.
that's the thing. I can't say everybody.
No, but let's say that like 85% people have dilated work. It's kind of like, why not have the same shit? I'm talking about for artists. I ain't trying to make dilated work.
If I'm an artist and I'm gonna hop on a record that's for the moment,
right,
I'm gonna hop on somebody else's record that they're doing and put a verse on it. I'm not gonna put a record out and put my name on it. Yeah,
right.
And it's the difference between a career and a moment.
Yeah.
You have to think about that?
Yeah, I had to think about that.
You heard what Fab said, right?
No, could tell me. What'd he say? What'd he say? Put me on.
He said, right now, it gets you the MVP. Longevity gets you the Hall of Fame. You know what I mean?
Right now, what's going on? Y'all keep looking at masks over there.
Something like that.
What's going on?
It went something like that.
Here's some crazy sound? Shit. What is that? It's like the Illuminati's here. Oh, Cluminati's here.
Cluminati. How did you come up with that? Cluminati.
Yo, man, first of all,
do they think you're an Illuminati right now?
People be asking me that, but it's it had nothing to do with that.
You've been an Illuminati for years, Clue. Let's just admit to it right now.
How many years has he been?
he going deep. Since he got the Biggie record early. Yeah.
People always ask me that, but nah, man, I got the name Clue from I always like the board game when I was young. You know what I mean? And
Clue the board game?
Yeah, that's crazy.
And being that I wanted to be behind the scenes, when I first dropped my first mixtape, I just had the name on it. I
so
ain't
you wouldn't know who you were.
So people
that's the Clue part.
Yeah. So I made it make sense. Yo, we gotta get I'm gonna get y'all some Bel Air for the Drink Champ show.
Oh,
go for it. We take every
bring us a bottle of that Rose from the refrigerator. Yeah. Bring us a bottle of that Rose, but you know, Moet.
My bad.
They family, you know what I'm saying? No, Bel Air family too, though.
Every liquor's our family.
Young Sav, Ricky Rose. Okay. But so let me say, you sponsored by Ciroc and Bel Air?
Actually, I'm not fucking with Ciroc no more. I drink it, but I'm not sponsored by them no more.
Well, hold on. Because Envy said the same thing. Yeah. All right, let's get into this Ciroc. Are you about to be effing?
I don't know if 50 call me and we talk about it.
So I gotta switch to FN early.
We had some
I'm ready to switch.
Mid show gifts.
Mid show, yeah, we give you gifts.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I had some conversations with some of 50 people about doing some stuff. But I think being that I'm already, down with Bel Air, kind of.
So what happened? You was down with Ciroc, but you're not fucking with them no more. What's the issue, Clue? Let's get to it. I need to know.
I mean, as far as I heard, like it was a lot of controversy in when I was actually, promoting Ciroc,
right,
Ace of Spades, and Bel Air at the same time.
God damn it, Clue! Let's make some noise for Clue getting that money. God damn it. That's what we doing. We sponsoring everybody. You should have seen our table.
We're sponsoring people?
No, I mean like let them sponsor us, nigga. Yeah, continue.
So
that's
a reverse hustle you just made up.
Yeah. So they would, they would come at me like, like not Puff, but some of the people who work for. Around them was like, yo, you kind of posting Ace of Spades a lot, man. Like, yo, what's up? Like,
Ace of Spades is giving out deals.
We need that.
We did not know.
We need
continue.
We need the, we need the Ciroc looks to be dominating. You know what I mean? So then, I guess when it came around for that renewal, a couple years later, they was kind of like, yo,
they didn't renew.
We don't think we got it in the budget.
They told us something about the budget today. We are finding out.
Yeah.
We like a shot.
I'm such a foul person. Look, somebody give me a cup. I need a different cup. So now, but the Bel Air people, they straight. You saying?
Yeah, Bel Air's cool, man.
Bel Air's
cool.
straight.
Yeah,
and you out.
I've been with Bel Air since the start. I mean, like when I say the start, I mean like incubation stage. So you know what I mean. I've been there since the start. So like picking the colors, the bottle, everything.
Right.
Yeah. That's the fam right there.
Now Bel Air and Wingstop. Sounds like a great combination to me. Do you get the Wingstops too?
Nah.
We gotta do the Wingstop. Rose.
Is it 1 and 1?
I told you I seen Rick Ross. That's the first thing he said to me.
But that was their fault though.
I know. It
was a hurricane.
They should have said something tonight, man.
And then the hurricane.
No, it was a hurricane.
It
was the hurricane's fault.
It was the hurricane fault. Yeah. So, but
we're ready to go back and do the in-store.
So, Graph, come over here real quick. Let's have a Queens moment right now.
We got a mic right there.
Go over there. The mic over there, my brother. Yeah, sit down. You know Graph, right?
Long time.
Y'all both from Jamaica. You know how I break down Queens? Buses and trains. Like there's you heard me say this before? Oh, this is how I break down Queens. It's like buses and train sections. Left Rack, Queensbridge, Ravenswood, Astoria, Woodside. You can all get through the trains. Then it's the buses. The bus, Elmhurst you can get through and train, but it's buses too. But then once you hit Parsons Boulevard,
the Power Knocks over there.
It's all trains.
Yeah.
So y'all agree with me, or I'm bugging out? Because I'm retarded. You know I'm dyslexic. I look at everything in a different way. You understand what I'm saying? You
He's colorblind.
Yes, I am. I'm more or less.
No point though.
Yeah. So Graph, what's going on? Talk to the people, man.
Ain't shit, working my ass off, man. I'm happy to be here with y'all niggas, man. Salute to Clue, salute to you, of course. EFN.
Yo, was you around when? Can I get that cup? Was you around when the Clue tapes was crazy?
I was young, but I was around for the wave. We was really chasing them shits.
I learned this in Paris. This is called PC.
Yeah, like back then. Okay, smooth.
Look at this Descarado.
Okay, no,
he thinks he's a garçon.
Hold on. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds fly. I mean. Well, go ahead, Grab. I'm sorry.
Too much foam in that.
I know. Don't worry about it. I learned this in France. Come on, I got this shit. You gotta let it be seen.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Nah, the Clue tapes was what it was back then. That's how niggas was getting exclusive music for sure.
For sure. Now,
before the internet shit.
Now, tell the people where you from in Queens, so everybody know.
I'm from Jamaica, man. All the way from Rosedale to Jamaica, like really like Foch and Merrick. You know what I'm saying?
And then Clue, where you from in Queens? Tell these niggas, Pete.
Springfield and Murdoch.
Now tell them where you from.
Shout
in Queens,
Murdoch
EFN.
I'm from Kendall.
You're supposed to say Left Rack. Come on. Yo, that was fucked up.
By way of Left Rack.
If they would have asked me, I would have said Kendall, like from Miami.
I just want to say something, man. Like, I be slacking a little bit on Left Rack shots. It's not on purpose though. Because I don't be over there checking y'all no more.
Right, because I'm not there?
Yeah.
All right.
I used to be over there, you know what I mean?
Yo, Clue,
go see N.O.R.E.
You used to come to my crib.
Yes, sir. Come to my crib,
pick them up,
pick
me up. come regular freestyle. Listen, Clue, man. In case I never told you, man, I appreciate everything we did on the come up, and for you to continue doing what we're doing, for me to continue doing what we're doing. I just feel like I know we both proud of each other. Every time we see each other, we ask who's drinking what. Your Graph, you drinking some rosé? Drink some rosé.
What are you drinking?
We about to ask you if we ask. You better drink both.
We don't got no Tiger Bone.
You better drink both. We about to hit you. We got
Tiger Bone.
I'm gonna chase my Henny with this for my nigga.
Yo, he did drink all the Tiger Bone.
Yo, Puff came here and made a Jeffrey. He took. We had mad more
and
bottles.
This cup right here.
Yeah. He took every bottle and put it all in one drink.
And we all had to drink it.
And then we all had to drink it.
It was crazy.
Yeah, it was.
I ain't gonna lie. Your man Puff, he's savage with it, man.
Right. Because Clue, you've been partying all over the world. Who's one person you see that you don't want to party with because they take it too far?
Artist wise,
it don't matter. Whichever artist, whatever comes to mind first.
Yo, my man, Big Scotty, Scott the Animal.
Yeah.
Scott the Animal. He gets super wasted.
Super wasted. Big up to Scott the Animal.
He's a team wasted team captain.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, Graph. How about you? Who's one nigga that you? It's like, damn, this nigga's too crazy.
I'm niggas from my hood, really. Like, there's a couple niggas I be around that get so wasted. They wanna
shout them out.
Yeah, they wanna one of my niggas, L, he get crazy. He get crazy. He used to wanna get drunk and rob niggas and fight and shit. He used to wanna rob niggas I be around, like rap niggas. Like, yo, come on, I know his chain is real. I'm like, nigga, no. Right. Like I be in the spot with it. I say I don't wanna call niggas names who's he be looking at.
See,
just in case some bullshit happen.
I don't even bring those niggas around.
Right.
Because I don't want to get in situations. So I just,
exactly. I do the same shit.
They on speed dial.
Yeah. If they need to be handy.
Like
certain niggas I don't bring around no more because they don't know how to act.
Now,
like I got a couple. That's a drink chance. A couple niggas names gonna have to get thrown under the bus. But in general, I remember there was two rappers in particular that I used to be around. And when I'm in a club with him, he be saucy on the block, and he'll call my phone like, "Yo, when you get there, I'm just gonna come in there. We ain't gotta know they together." So let's say one rapper's over there, one's over here. He said, "I'm gonna come in the spot. I'm gonna throw a bottle of that nigga. When everybody's looking there, I'm putting a gun right in his
strategy.
mouth." I'm like,
they got the drunk strategy.
As soon as I'm in the spot, my phone is off. You staying in the hood forever. I'm not bringing you nowhere, nigga. Like, drink there, nigga.
So look, check it. We just had Jadakiss on here, right? And me and Jadakiss and EFN spoke about like the beef now, right? Like the things that's happening in the hip hop now.
Right.
So I asked Jada, I said, but when you was warring with like, state property, whatever, and he said, although, it's beef now, he's like, but back then it was like realer. Even though like nothing got into physical.
Right.
Do you agree with that? Like what shit was happening in the 90s, the early 2000s?
I mean, I done seen so much shit pop off. Like, I mean, look, not for nothing, I was there when the Biggie shit popped off in LA.
At the Soul Train Awards?
Yeah, I was like, they wasn't coming out to party all weekend, and then I just seen it was like probably about 1:30. It's about half an hour left in the party. Like about 1:40, I see C's and Big pull up in the party. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I thought y'all wasn't coming out. Nah, we came to chill for a couple minutes.
This is the vibe party?
Yeah, it's the vibe party.
Oh yeah,
and then
Soul Train Awards.
And then Big and C's was like, yo, we doing a barbecue tomorrow. We want your DJ.
Wow.
I said, all right, cool, no problem.
Right.
So me being me, I'm from Queens, from from the hood. I'm like, yo, it's getting late. I'm gonna get up out of here. Cause we got a mansion party that I was throwing with Trackmasters.
Big up Trackmasters.
Yeah, so I had broke out. I had the new Benz drop top.
Right.
I had rented. I thought I was doing something.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I was like, let me get out of here, man. It's too much going on. Let me get out of here.
Who don't smoke?
Nah, I don't smoke.
Okay.
So I hopped in the car and left. And I got a call like about half an hour. I'm like, yo, Biggie got shot.
Wow.
I'm like, damn. I'm like, word?
Oh, when you said when it popped off, I'm thinking you saying like when the beef started. You saying
Nah.
when the beef
He was
ended,
there when it happened.
Yeah. I was at the actual party.
Wow.
Yeah, man. So then I heard that, and then I didn't know if it was true or not. You know what I mean? It could have been a rumor. I didn't know if it was true or not. So I was we was all in the house party. It was like the Locks, Mary, Aaliyah, like a bunch of people in the, you know what I mean? The party was about to be lit. The house party is.
You never would have thought from the party vibe that something was gonna pop.
Nah. And then we got the call like, yo, Big Dime ain't dead. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. So I had told Chris Lighty.
Wow.
And the word started going around, and everyone was like, "Yo, man, we gotta get out of here, man."
You got the Elliott Wilson train?
In case y'all don't know, this is the Elliott Wilson train.
Oh shit!
Every time we get a good story popping,
it's Wilson, real talk. Real talk.
He says it through the hey. God damn! As soon as he get into
Elliott
the Biggie
Wilson
story,
going in right now.
Elliott's working overtime. Let's big him up wherever he at.
B-Dot, what up?
We
Rap
respect the
what
shit
up?
out of you, bro. You keep it continuous. Yeah, but go ahead. I'm sorry, Clue. Go ahead, continue.
Yeah, so yeah, we heard about it now. We were just like, you know what I mean? I called C's, gave my condolences, and I'm like, yo, I was trying to find the first flight out of there.
Right, LA.
Like with that whole East Coast, West Coast thing.
Because around that time, I'm not gonna lie, around that time, it was nervous going to LA. Like it was just nervous. It didn't feel right.
Literally, when we was in the mall.
Right.
Because I had went to the mall with Nas.
Right. Wow.
And remember, Nas and Big wasn't speaking at the time.
Right. Exactly.
So I go to the mall with Nas, and it's awkward. We're in Macy's. I'm with Nas, and I see Big and them. You know, me and Big and them is cool, and you know, D-Rock. So I say what's up to them, and Nas just kind of kept walking. He wasn't really speaking to them.
Right.
And it was like little kids in there, and they was like throwing up gang signs. And Biggie like, yo, West Side, like going crazy. So,
it's too big.
Yeah.
But not to Nas.
Nah.
Wow.
Nah. So it was kind of awkward, but at the same time, it was like, you know, I wasn't really thinking too much of it. I didn't know how serious it was until the incident happened. You know?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Rest in peace to the Big.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
Yeah,
Notorious B.I.G.
So does Clue like streaming?
What, music streaming?
Yeah.
Yo, man, Clue just built a 5,000 foot facility in Houston. I'm actually going in tomorrow for Clue Radio. So you're gonna hear about that. So we gonna. I told you I had to talk to you, right?
Wow, but
we gonna talk.
Listeners, that's hot. What is
that's
it?
crazy.
We gonna talk.
Clue Radio.
Yeah, the Clue Radio.
So we
app.
leaving Power 105.
Nah.
All right, cool.
It's
I'm trying to get it exclusive. I'm sorry.
It's a whole separate entity, man. Like, you know what I mean? I got the Clue Radio app coming out real soon, so you gonna hear about that.
That's hard. That's hard. Drink Champs. You know, we support our artists. We support our legends over here.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So you got the Clue app.
Yeah, the Clue Radio app. It's gonna be the website. It's gonna be serious though.
App.
It's gonna be serious, bro. Trust me.
So, and is it gonna be music there? So it
sounds like a platform the way you explained it. Right?
I don't want to give you too much info, but I will come back to the drink Champs when it's time to launch. I will come back.
That's right.
And I will give you the whole rundown.
Is Clue doing another album?
I actually have an EP done.
Wow.
I got an EP done.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? I gotta tell you, Duro's mixing a single for me.
Big up Duro. I miss you, Duro.
Yeah, I got a joint with rest in peace to Chinks. I got a joint with Chinks.
Wow.
Lil Wayne and Plies. I'm about to put out.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's fire too.
Look, Elliott working overtime. You gotta come on. You gotta let him live, man.
He had a long ass train.
So now you produce a classic record for me that people always, like, I swear to God, it's Body in the Trunk, and then it's Esta Loca. People always be like, yo, why you ain't shoot a video to that? Because in that record, I say I'm in Miami. Like, that's like my first time in Miami, and I said that on the record. Like, how did that come about? I know how it came about, so I'm saying.
I mean, I know
Esta Loca.
I know we was in the studio, and that's when you was like damn near the Neptune's artist,
right? So, that was him.
I think we was in Right Track.
Right Track. That was our spot.
In the basement, and you told me, yo, play me some beats. And so we started going through some beats, and you know what I mean, and the whole vibe came around. I said, yo, we need to make it something with the Spanish that you Puerto Rican, like I'm Panamanian. Let's do something with the Spanish.
Did we just break a story?
He's Panamanian.
Clue is Panamanian. Let's make some noise for that. That's why he looked at the pineapple shit awkward too. He's like, that's not really Latino right there. Like, you gotta stab both. Come on, Ad, you know better. Since the Grey Goose days. But go ahead, continue.
Yeah. So I mean, that's how the record came about, man. And that's definitely a classic joint, though.
It's
man.
a classic joint. That's one of the two most requested, like, because you know that's what we trying to do. Like, I don't really want to record new music, but if I record new music, don't be mad at me. But like
should
right
get-
now.
Right
now, I don't want you.
Yeah, of course it should be recorded.
No, I got an EP done too. Big up to the to the Justice League. We got a whole EP done. But right now I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? But if I was to do, I would like to do a Body in the Trunk video.
That's crazy.
That's dope.
Yeah,
Like,
bring it back.
you know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about like new style, but it'd be
With
the same song.
Yeah, the same
That's
song.
fire.
You know what I'm saying?
With the
Throwback.
technology we got now.
And we get debuted on Clue Radio.
Yeah,
But listen,
look how he doing it. That means
But listen,
his platform also does videos.
Yes.
We already know that.
Just
We're breaking
leak that
stories
right
right
now.
now. We're breaking stories right now. Go ahead. That's all. That's all.
But listen, I was just gonna clean up the freestyles you did over the Dre beats. Remember those freestyles? You give a nigga two-way, he think he's CEO. Remember that?
Yo, Clue, man. I ain't gonna front. I had to tell this to Envy. Yo, y'all single-handedly was like, because I got to see y'all work. See, the thing about it is,
You know Emmy's from my block, right?
Right,
He,
right.
he literally lives
Right.
6 houses up on
Right.
the other side of the street.
Right.
Literally.
Right.
Yeah.
But that was the crazy shit was to me see y'all work. Like to see y'all go in any hood and go grab. You gotta remember, there's no email back then.
Nah, not at all. Yeah, that's a
So
difference.
to get an exclusive, whatever
You had
it
to
is,
physically go and see
you have
people.
to-
I used to have like, you know, DOS effects, Mace. They used to come to my mom's basement and record. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like, you know,
Right.
it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like anywhere, Keith Murray.
Right.
I mean, Jay-Z practiced for his first show in my basement.
Wow.
Irv like, yo,
That's
can I come to
crazy.
your crib and use it? Like, yeah, come on.
Imagine
You know
if
what's
you
so
filmed
crazy?
all that shit.
Y'all are such a part of like hip hop fiber. Like this is crazy.
Fiber is ill. I don't know technically what it means. I
Do
thought
it-
that-
what your
I thought
clothes
that
is
was
made
an
out of.
oat-
What makes
I
it
thought that
gear
was an
right now.
oatmeal.
If
That's it.
anyone right
Right.
now could name the chick who sung the hook on Ain't No Nigga,
Ain't no nigga.
we need to give him a bag.
Wait. Hold on. This is fucking me up now because I be swearing I'm a hip hop
you know?
historian.
Cause she came
Hold
to my
on.
crib too. It was
So you
her.
know.
It was her. No, I don't even know her name.
Oh.
It was her and Jay.
Let's
Like, I
come
would
on.
have-
Let's- we got Haz here. How's it sound? Google that shit.
I bet you
that
Google
shit.
don't
Shaking
even
them
know.
shine, shit.
I don't think
Google might not even know that one, man. I ain't gonna lie. Google might
Let's
not know
find
that
that
one.
out. That's a good one. Who?
You don't know her name either, you said?
Nah,
Nah,
I don't
and she
know,
went to
bro.
the crib. So Google ain't gonna know that shit.
Trust me, if Google don't work, Wikipedia. She is Wikipedia in that. Whatever she's doing in life, she's somewhere saying, that was me. That's a fact.
Yeah,
You gotta
she's
keep it
definitely
real.
using that card.
Girl, you have to. Come on. That was like the first breakout record for Jay-Z.
What was
Uh-huh.
what do you think was your biggest record that you had?
See, it depends on
Super
a
Thug?
It's Super Thug sometimes.
If as far
But-
as bringing you to the world, Super Thug would be the biggest record.
No, the first record, yeah, the first
Like, as
the
a
first
solo
crossover
artist.
record,
Solo
yeah.
artist.
First crossover record, that definitely is Super
Because
Thug.
Khalees was on that, right?
No, that
Who
was not
sang-
Khalees.
who sang that?
Damn, you trying to put me under the.
Didn't you say that she did that?
But I was trying to keep it.
Nah,
yeah,
nah.
that's
Didn't
what-
you say that she sang that part?
Who?
Khaleesi.
No, that's not Khalees. That is not Khalees.
I said Khaleesi. I'm listening to
That's
Game of
Khaleesi
Thrones
is on
too much.
cocaine.
I'm watching Game of Thrones too
It
much.
wasn't Tammy Lucas either, right? Was it Tammy Lucas?
Damn, I don't know. I'm with like you with.
Okay, we gonna find out.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
gonna
Come
find
on,
out.
Haz.
Probably
You
the
got
same bra
jobs.
from the Ain't No Nigga record.
I want to listen.
nah, it
And
was-
she was at Clue's crib.
Yeah, you smoking wall graph? Look at
A
graph.
little
Graph
bit.
over here
I'm
drinking
trying-
brown.
I'm trying to pace
smoking.
myself. I know how it's gonna
No,
go.
don't do
And
it.
you know
Don't
we
do
doing
it.
the
Don't
story
pace
afterwards.
yourself.
Now,
It's
cool.
not worth
when
it.
you come to Miami, do you play Miami records or you say, you know what, they here for me because I'm from New York?
I mean, I think as a DJ who traveled around the country, I think I'm well rounded. So,
Right.
you know what I mean? I think I play a little bit of everything.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because like I was probably the first DJ I can say who was playing South music in New York. You know what I mean? Like when I first started playing Cash Money records, everyone was like, "Yo, who that, man? Like, yo, why you playing that? You know, why you playing Juvenile High? What is that?
I love
I was
Juvenile
playing
High.
Bling
That's one of the
Bling, and I was
best
playing High, and then I told Jay about it. That's how Jay got on remix. I told Jay about it, and he was kind of sleeping on it. Then we was on promo. We went to Atlanta. And he heard it on the radio and seen it in the club. And he was like, "Yo, I need an instrumental. I need to get on that."
Yeah, that's
Nigga, you
I ain't
late,
gonna
nigga.
lie.
Yeah.
I feel like I was the nigga that put niggas on the high because I had went to New Orleans like for a Spanish party, which was very awkward. And I came back to New York and I was like, man, me high. I did Angie Martinez. I just kept saying that. And nobody knew what the fuck I was talking about. And I didn't know his name. So I couldn't be like, yo, that's the nigga Juvenile. I was just like, that's all I knew. If the nigga want to be high, let him be high.
I always knew.
my shit.
I always knew, to me, I always thought Wayne was going to be.
You knew Wayne was going to be the still. Because I had all of them on a record in 1999. On Melvin Flint album. Yeah, I had the whole Cash Money. With all them, I had the whole Cash Money.
Because we was doing Fab album, and I had and they asked me which artist I wanted to do a record with. I said,
had all Cash Money.
I still got the record with him and Wayne.
I heard Fab say that. I used the record.
Yeah, because we never finished the record, but I actually, matter of fact, I had actually cut a check for that. I remember I cut because Baby was like, yo, listen, if you want single rights and video rights, let me know now. So we cut the whole deal, single rights, album rights, and the video. I cut the check, but we never did anything.
And that record doesn't exist.
It's
premiere right now. We use your drop. Illuminati exclusive. Let's be playing on the podcast. Just make sure nobody sue me. And look, we ready to go. Let's play it on the podcast right now.
It's still in my crib. It's on a cassette.
We can play cassettes.
I still got it. But it's never heard. I got a bunch of records like that though. I got Wu-Tang records. I got Nas records.
That's crazy.
Records or freestyles?
Nigga, records.
Real full-fledged records.
Records that never been heard.
What was the reason you never put them out? Knowing you the only nigga with them. You say
he had too many of them. Probably that's why.
I'm so respectful with mine. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
okay, I got you.
Or you were the Dr. Dre type, like perfectionist. Some of these wasn't right.
First of all, let's be clear. When Dre was working on his album that he was supposed to put out, the Detox, he never put out. I heard about 4 records. Fire. He got a record with Lil Wayne and Meek Mill that's so fire. He got a record with Mary that's so fire. But you probably ain't never gonna hear these records. But he got them. Don't think he ain't got them because he got them.
I believe he got them.
He got a million joints. He got.
I want to say I heard those about 3 to 4 years ago, maybe. Yeah,
that's crazy.
So they exist and he got them.
Dre put out that Detox album.
Now where y'all feel hip hop is going now? Like at this point. To
the sewer. No.
You don't gotta be political here, Clue.
I mean, like I said, with the age of the internet, man, it's like it's hard, man. It's a hard thing, man. I'm trying to actually feel it out and see, where it's going, but it's within the last 2 years, there's been a lot of one-hit wonders.
You know what happens though? I think a lot of niggas just never learned. Like I like all rap that's out. I'm a fan of all types of shit, but I think a lot of artists that are out now never really learn how to rap. Like this, it's like a sport to me. So it's like if you play basketball, you watch the players before you. You know what AI was doing. You know what the fuck Jordan was doing before you went to the league. Same thing in boxing. You watch the tapes. You know how you learned your moves from fucking Tyson and somebody.
But is what you saying coming from a lyricist perspective?
From a lyricist perspective and like a fan because.
So what you're saying is that our generation dropped the ball then? If
I don't know where the fuck the ball got dropped.
I think the wave can catch you and bring you to a point, but can you consistently stay on top of the wave?
Right.
Right.
That's what it is. You know what I mean? Like you might get a record, and it could be the hottest record out of the time, whatever. But can you stay afloat? Can you stay on the wave and ride the wave?
But what is the wave now? Because now there's artists that find their audience online, and they've got hundreds of thousands of followers, and they do festivals or concerts or whatever shows, and nobody even heard of that artist.
And they have no sense of the
it's
art.
a different. What's quote unquote the wave is different now. Right. Because of the internet and the way that people get to their consumer and to their fan.
And I always talk about this all the time to this day, and I say, like, you can't blame the kids of this age for liking the stuff that they like. Right. You know what I mean? Like, because it's what they know. What we know is what we know, and what they know is what they know. They can only know what they've heard. They can't relive our moment.
Obviously, for sure.
They're living their moment. You know what I mean? So they hear some shit, you know what I mean, that they like, and then they're little kids and they like, wait until we dancing, we doing this. You can't get mad at that. But at the same time, you probably being from our era, you're not gonna respect it the same. You know what I mean? Like when we came up, if you had an album and you wasn't rapping on there, it stayed on the shelf.
Right.
You know what I mean? Nowadays, if you hear a record and the shit's hot and you could download it and you ain't gotta pay for it and you could dance to it in the club, you cool with it.
Right.
But if you bought an album back then and it had only 2 hot songs on it, you felt you got jerked, you want to take it back.
Right.
True.
So it's different, you know what I mean?
Right.
But you know what I say on top of that? Because I'm a fan of most of the, like a lot of music that's out now. Mama rap, whatever fuck niggas want to call it. I still ride to the shit because niggas got dope melodies, dope beats, and the records in general are dope. But no matter what genre of rap you do, in my opinion, they put a beat on, you should know how to fucking spit the verse. If they take the beat off, you should know how to spit a verse. Period. Did you know the basics of any craft you're doing? If you would fucking work for UPS, know how to grab that fucking package and drop it off without shattering what's in that shit. You gotta know the basics.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, and some niggas I think kind of got over with it and got lucky, I would say, and not even learn the basics of the shit. And it's like the only sport you could do that in. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only part I'll be like,
it's only a matter of time before you get exposed though. So it's like, you know, it's like anything else.
True. But you can still win after being exposed in the sport because the rules don't matter no more. There's no like respect for the art of it.
You could knock out a top boxer with a lucky punch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It don't mean you're gonna be able to get in the ring consistently.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the fact. That's the fact.
What I mean?
This got real hip hop right now. I liked it.
I mean, I think sometimes we honestly underestimate some of the young cats because there's so many of them. And they have their own audience. Like, for example, I'm gonna give you an example. For a long time, nobody paid attention to Kendrick.
Yeah,
they did
because he had.
I heard about him early, mixtapes, early.
I shit with him.
And eventually, what he did, because the quality, it rose. You know what I'm saying? And people was underestimating the youth following that lyrical movement, and they did. You know what I'm saying? He found his audience, and the audience obviously was bigger than life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of artists like that, like a Joey Badass too.
Yeah.
In Miami, we got Denzel Curry. But for example, it's like you might ask someone next to you, do you know who this is? They do not know who that artist is because the landscape of music is so broad.
Right.
The internet allows you to have a lane that you have hundreds of thousands of listeners and fans, but the next guy next to you doesn't know who you are.
Right.
And that's where we're at now. It's like a weird space.
Right.
Definitely.
It's crazy. Space is crazy. Listen, man. I think hip hop is a vehicle for you to, get your feet in and do something else.
Yeah, I agree with that.
If hip hop is your only hustle, you're not doing the best thing in life because that's why in the beginning when they said sometimes the rap game remind me of the crack game, that was then. Because it can actually financially equal that. Now it's not. You can do what you want, but if you hustle smart, you can hustle right.
Right.
Yeah.
In this game, you gotta be able to hustle. You gotta have multiple hustles.
Diversify.
You can't put all your eggs in one. I tell people all the time, you can't put your eggs in one basket.
Right.
No, you can't. I learned that from watching y'all niggas. I mean, I watched Swizz one time at a fucking video shoot. He had like Alicia Keys on the record and Lil Wayne on the record and mad niggas, but then I seen hella sponsors at the video shoot. It was Monster Energy drink, it was this, it was that. I was like, oh, this nigga them did that.
Let's pick up Monster Energy drink. Yeah, they provided some drinks today.
See, there you go.
It's for our energy.
Speaking of taking checks.
Them niggas they left?
Crack, come on.
Tell them to come on. Tell them to come on here.
Tell them come over here. I'm not drunk in this episode.
Who got a cigar? Yeah, you got to redeem yourself?
Yeah, I got to redeem myself.
You got to redeem yourself. Goddamn.
Right.
Goddamn. Who got cigars? Clue broke down that real DJ history. Back then.
Crazy shit.
So was that considered legal tender when y'all did like mixtapes? Y'all couldn't claim it? Like y'all couldn't claim it on taxes?
Hell no. Like an album?
Like on
hell no. No, that's like selling drugs. Straight up.
No way.
Straight up.
They treated y'all like that.
Yeah. The dude I told him, Mark Furman, he's from Miami. He had the mixtape distributor called Hip Hop Connection. He was one of the biggest mixtape distributors in the world. he got raided by the feds. They raided him like he was Al Qaeda.
I know. I ain't gonna lie. I know a couple people who got raided. He was one. There was another dude who he wasn't even selling shit. He was just downloading videos and songs. The feds raided his credit, took all his computers, his family's computers. It was ugly, man.
Yeah, it was.
And then when I seen, you know, they raided Drama and they had the Bentleys on flatbeds and all. I was like, damn.
Yeah,
that's a bad feeling,
That's
man.
crazy.
Believe it or not, the mixtapes was some real shit.
Is the mic over there for him? Or no? Yeah, come over here. Nigga you got the perm and all that. Come over here.
Yo, it's
Crack, drink some of that Colombian
It's Puerto Ricans going at Puerto Ricans right now.
And you Panamanian, Clue. Not all fully Panamanian, right?
Half.
Half and half black.
That makes you Panamanian.
Half Jamaican. Half Jamaican.
This nigga is an islander. Let's big up. Let's big up for him learning how to wear socks.
N.O.R.E.
You know what I mean? Let's make that up. If you from Panama, Jamaica, you just learn how to wear socks. It's just keep it real.
Run them over.
Yo, Oskino, what's going on? Pete Crack, what's going on, man? Oh shit, these niggas. You good, Clue? You good, Clue?
Show, man. Show got me lit.
Yeah, know Clue. You know how legendary this nigga is.
We was just with
Yeah, we was just in the Carolinas.
Talk over there. Yeah. Moving in the middle.
Restaurant we eating at? Some all you can eat.
We was just in North Carolina, right?
North
Yeah,
Carolina.
where we was at? We had some weird shit. Golden
Corral.
North Carolina.
Yeah.
Golden Corral.
Nah, that's on the humbug. We just had to get something to eat real quick. But
Hey, no, you know I used to go to Golden Corral. I used to go for Golden Corral.
we did a dope
ain't
little
fucking
club
with
out there, right? Yeah,
North Carolina.
I ain't gonna lie, it was lit out there.
I really did though.
That's what's up.
That's crazy.
Yo, listen, man. I just want the people to know that we do this shit for real hip hop. Every other genre of music, they support their legends, and it's a platform to support their legends. A lot of people ask us a lot of times why we don't interview the new niggas, and we have nothing but love for the new niggas. I've never said anything bad about any one of them. It don't matter, but I want to continue to support my culture, which I know, which EFN knows. Shit, people who put in work. You know what I'm saying? Some people who made millions, some people who made 10,000, some people who made 100,000 years. We don't care. We want to keep our culture pushing. We don't want to kill our legends over here at Drink Champs.
That's real.
That's what we do. So, and these stories, you know,
Keep the
Clue
stories
telling
going.
us these. Clue went in. He ain't finished his drink, but he went in. Come on, finish his
He
drink.
don't
Clue.
drink, man.
Come on. Nah, he drink enough.
I never seen this nigga drink.
Well, he drank on Drink Champs.
And Clue, you a basketball nigga.
Yeah, actually, we was trying to play ball today, man. Like,
Oh, after you play ball.
nah. We was trying to play ball today. Like, I
You
always said,
serious with your ball game?
I stayed at the JW Marriott Marquis. They got a court on the 19th floor, but it was tied up today, man. We couldn't even play today, man. I was mad, man. But it's
Nobody
cool.
else want no rosé, right?
You gotta
Damn.
serve it like a garçon.
No, he finished the
Serve it
whole bottle.
Serve it like a
Damn,
garçon.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Come on, man. That's it.
I'm alright. P Crack Cocaine.
My nigga.
Yo, so y'all was on tour together? P Crack, were you ever on a tour with Clue?
Nah, I came too late.
Clue was way too big for you.
I was on.
I was on
back
the
then.
tapes on with everybody
He was
else.
way
Yeah,
too big.
you was on the Rock the Mic tour, right?
Yeah, I was, yeah.
Alright.
I caught that tail end, but I'm talking
Skeeter,
about
you was
the
on
original.
a tour? You went on tour with Clue?
No.
Oh, God.
Nah.
He was huge.
Yo, to be
Yeah.
honest with you, I only went on 2 tours. I went on tour with the Hard Knock Life tour, and I went on tour with Mariah Carey. And the second time,
Stunting.
Time out. He tried to say that. Hold on. That shit shocked
Like it was
me.
mad nothing. Like, yeah.
I was
Hold on.
I was really trying to focus on my radio shit. So
Wait up. We still gonna make
with the
noise.
Mariah
You
tour.
going on
Yeah,
tour.
come on.
Mariah Carey right there. That was hard.
I was on tour.
That's your homegirl too. I remember.
yeah, that's the
back in the
homie.
days.
The second tour, I put Sus One on. Cause I was like, you know, I didn't want to do every date, so I started putting him on with that. And then now he's on tour with her full time. He's doing the Vegas stuff and all that. So
With Mariah.
yeah, yup.
You put him on.
Yeah, it's dope.
I like
That's
that.
that's
real.
what you're supposed to do, though.
Yeah, that's
Put
what
your
I'm saying.
peoples on.
No hate, put your people's on.
100%.
That's
Your
it.
people's on.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was hard.
Yeah, that's
so
dope.
listen, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to Story tonight. We don't know when we're gonna drop this. I think we're gonna drop. I think we should drop it midweek, like Monday.
Next week.
No, yeah, this week coming up.
Wednesday.
Yeah, Monday or Wednesday, something like that.
Right.
I want to big up all the podcasts out there. Before I big up all the podcasts, I want to big up our own crew. Hazardous Sound.
Who got the biggest podcast out there?
Oh, come on, Stop.
If it's music and hip hop, it's us. It's us.
Listen, that was a segue for you to big yourself up.
Yeah.
That was a segue. I already know.
We just did.
You did it already.
I wasn't peeping it.
Oh yeah, we did 2.2 million.
Yeah.
In the week.
Let's make some noise.
Congrats for that.
Technically, we're beating some radio stations because some radio stations only do.
I'm not gonna lie.
3.
A lot of niggas hate. I'm happy for y'all, man.
Right. A lot
I
of
don't have
niggas
no hate in
right?
my blood. I'm happy for y'all.
Yeah. Thank you, Clue. Because niggas don't want to do interviews with you no more.
Niggas don't want to see niggas win, man. I'm happy for y'all.
Shit real, but we having fun and all we doing is celebrating hip hop.
Absolutely.
So everybody should be a part of this. Every station, every people, because you all got history. And and big up to the people who be hitting us saying, I want to do it when I got something going on. It ain't about that. Yeah. It's about sit down and talk about your history.
Press runs. Just come. Just come
and then maybe whatever you're doing, you got going on, maybe it'll help it. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. So next coming up, Jeezy, we dropping our episode with Jeezy on Jeezy's day. I don't care. It's okay. We letting Jeezy's episode out on Jeezy's day because I had to think like a promotional guy. I had to think like an artist. Right. I'm like, if we have this platform and it's supposedly as big as it is, why wouldn't we help the artist?
Of course.
That's what we're here for.
That's real.
That's what we're here for. So Jeezy, we supporting you fully. He ain't asked me, Def Jam ain't call us. There's no payola. Like this is, you know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it 100. Jeezy came here, he kept it real. He drank Avion. He sweated like Sunny D, BET. And had fun with us.
Yeah,
he had fun with us.
Shout out to Jeezy. I was with Jeezy last night. Him and Davies, they came through the Aces and turned on me.
Oh, in New York.
Good dude, man. That was a good show.
The fan blew about 30,000 in singles last night.
I should have. When you should have asked him for $100.
You got drink chance. Got to come through the Aces, man. Let's go.
We need the Aces coming.
Let's do it.
You running the Aces? They got Ace of Spade in there?
Whatever you need.
Look, you can tell he's running it.
Whatever you need. Make sure you good. Don't worry about it.
So, before we get up out of here, I just want all of y'all to shout out y'all shit. Just tell y'all what y'all got going on. You know what I'm saying? And I want to say thank you because, like I said, again, over here in Drink Champs, it ain't about no drama, ain't about no beef. It's about bigging up our people because if we ain't gonna big up our people, who the fuck would big up our people? Definitely. I want to give you your flowers while you can smell them, and I'm gonna smoke trees with you when you can inhale them. You feel me? I'm a real dude. I've done it. I've had fun. So, Clue, tell them what's next. We know the app, and we bigging up the app. Drink Champs. We feel like we're gonna make this app
more than an app. It's more than an app.
Yeah, I like
it. He ain't telling it's like CIA shit. He ain't telling us shit. You got a facility.
I'm not gonna lie. The app is the Clue Radio app. You're gonna be able to download it probably about 30 to 45 days. You know what I mean? It's gonna be lit. Of course, follow me on Twitter, Instagram at DJ Clue, and on Snapchat. It's the DJ Clue Show. And you catch me on Power 105.1 in New York.
That's right. Big up
Monday to Friday, 6 to 10 p.m. The number one show in the city. You know what I mean? And the number one city in the world.
In the world.
It is what it is.
You know what's crazy? So I gotta say something to Clue's testament. Like he really do break records. Clue broke Bring the Goons Out. That was the only record I ever had at radio, and he broke that shit. He went ham. The city went crazy for the shit. I always salute you when I see you because nobody ever broke a Grafh record on a fucking radio. So he took a chance. It's like I'm like it. I'm going.
Let's make some noise for that, goddamn.
Kept me out the street for a long time. Thank you, brother.
I can't tell you how many records I seen Clue break. Too many.
Yeah, that's the real shit.
From the beginning.
That's real. A lot of some DJs don't, so I just gotta shout that out. Yeah. Let me shout out all my shit. Fuck that, because I ain't the best promotional name in the world.
Go ahead, go ahead.
I got an album I put out called Painkillers Reloaded a couple months ago. It was dope. Real hip hop shit. I know I come from the era where I want to hear real rap, but I take the old school and mix with the new school and get y'all the future. So when y'all hear it, y'all see I got my big homie Bun B on there, and I got a joint produced by Pete Rock with Royce the 5'9" on it. I got the locks on the whole project. I got Jadakiss, Chic, and Styles P on different records. But then I got my nigga Wiz Khalifa on there. And I put Jada on the song with Wiz. You know what I'm saying? So I just be doing some, I be chefing up
What
different
you supposed
shit.
to sign to Telegang at one point?
We was kicking it about that a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But we just good friends, man. And shout out to Wiz Khalifa, shout out to the whole Taylor gang and shit. You know what I mean? So just want to say that, man. Support independent hip hop. Support independent hip hop. Celebrate that shit. Don't complain about what's out if you ain't supporting what the fuck you like. So go online and please stream the shit, buy it. Even though streams rip us off a little bit, I thank you very, very much because I still make money off the music. Go however you get it, just buy it.
And Graph is on my album.
I appreciate
time.
yeah,
That's
right.
right.
He show love.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all support. Just buy the shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't get the bootleg. Help me. Let me help you. Help
Wait,
me.
they can
nigga.
still make bootlegs? Oh yeah, they've been
niggas-
bootlegging
they
our
give
show.
music free, all kinds.
Yeah,
Look at that.
Our show gets crazy
Yeah,
bootlegs.
shit get crazy
Yeah.
bootleg. You right.
Normally I say get the bootleg, but now
Juanita has it on YouTube right
support
now.
the independent shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's Painkillers Be Loaded. Get that. My Instagram is Grafh, Grafh. Snapchat is Lord of Mercy. You know, like Lord have mercy, but I'm Jamaican, so we fuck shit up. Lord of Mercy on Snapchat. Fuck with a nigga. And like you said before, I use my platform to do other things. So I got a clothing line called Dope Gang NYC. This is one of my
Never send me
shits.
no clothes. I'm gonna throw that out.
It's
there
sold
right
out
now.
on tour. I went on
Don't
tour.
worry, me neither. Me neither.
Yeah, he never sent me no clothes.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you the truth. I went on tour with Royce the 5'9". That was my first tour. And everything sold out on the road. I swear to God, everything. I came back with just the empty boxes and shit. So
Dame
I had
Dash
nothing.
never told me that.
Yeah, he did.
I'm gonna just throw that out there. Keep it.
8 and 9 never told me that.
8 and 9 never told me
We the
that.
small guys. We starting out. We still learning this shit, man.
Get
We
your
still
shit
learning.
together. Get your life right, man.
Yeah. I just
Come
got
on.
it there with a factory in China. Brand new. Like we still learning the ropes.
Get your China connect up.
Yeah. We just starting, my nigga. I keep learning.
Okay.
Yo, and look out for Drink Champs Radio on Clue Radio, man.
Oh, you heard that?
Separate program. Oh, Skino, what's going on? You pulling in here with Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Range Rovers. What's up, old Skino?
Man, you got me lit, man. You
You're
already
looking
know,
brand
man.
Now talk to the mic.
Appetizer 5.
Yeah, appetizer 5.
Appetizer 6.
6.
Appetizer 7
7.
coming out next week. Dave East on my single. You know, that shit, you know what I'm saying? We shooting a video down here. That's where we shooting a video. 365 South. You know what I mean? Little Trizzy, in the building. We got the North Carolina, the Connecticut Connect.
Push.
You know what I'm saying? P.
That
Crizzy already know.
That nigga didn't even say North Carolina. They said North Carolina.
Yeah, man,
that was hard.
I think I might be Spanish for real. Like,
Yeah, I know. I'm fucking with North Carolina from now on.
North Carolina's a chick.
That was hard.
Boy came up to me today. I'm in N.O.R.E. on Ocean Drive from the NBA. I don't really watch the games like that. He like, yo, dog, I fuck with y'all on the podcast. You popping? I don't even know him. I said, all right, thanks, man. I said, I'm lit right now. I gotta enjoy this.
This nigga's crazy. Let's make some noise for this nigga being crazy. Oh, Skino, my nigga, man. Everybody.
Don't forget Crack. Don't forget Crack.
No,
over here.
I was coming. Hold on. You feel extra. No. I had a little separate thing for you because remember I kept telling you try to take off your hat. Now you want to come over here looking like Tony Montana with a Dolce & Gabbana jumpsuit. You know what I'm saying?
You need people like me.
Yo, shout out Danny Garcia too. This is shit right
That's
here.
his shit.
See, he
Ooh.
from Philly. He from North
Yeah.
Philly. So
That's
I'm
my
gonna rep
man, Danny Garcia.
Shout out
Yeah.
Danny Garcia.
Turn the mic a little bit.
Shout out Danny Garcia with the dope
There you go.
lineup. You know what I'm saying? I love this little
That shit
velour
wavy.
fly shit.
Right.
But shout out you, N.O.R.E, man.
Right.
See, I'm happy for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm really, really genuinely happy for you because I know like.
We did 2.2 this week.
But I'm mainly
Did I
happy.
say that to you?
I'm really, but no, look, I know.
It's true.
The only people that's not happy for you is people that's not really associated and close with you.
No.
See, I'm happy because I'm your friend, and I know that I'm gonna be cool too when you get cool. So when you super rich and shit, I know I got somebody to go to. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, Oskino pretty much does all the talking. I just sit here, I just be cool. You know?
What we doing? You know.
Shout out Johnny J 365 South, man. It's
Shout
about to
them
be
niggas out.
really, really big, man. Just watch us, man. Just watch us, man. The PD Crack, ring. I love y'all niggas, man.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, P Crack. Thank you, Grafh. Thank you, Clue. Thank you, Oskino. And listen, this is what we're gonna do. We want to shout out to our whole Drink Champs army. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. Damn.
Shout out to Left Rack, man.
Shout out to Left Rack.
Yeah, real shit.
Where you from again?
Jamaica. I shout out the whole Jamaica, man.
Yeah, that nigga from everywhere in Jamaica. Shout out to the hood.
Shout out to Murdoch Ave. Shout out to Hempstead. Shout out to Springfield.
All the blocks.
Shout out to Murdoch Ave, the OCP and all that. You know what we do.
Shout out to Kendall.
Shout out to Kendall.
Yo, where you from?
Shout out
Miramar. Shout out to Miramar.
Shout out to Dead End, Section 1, Section 2, Section 3, Section 4, Section 5, 57 Ave, 99th Street. Iraq, always. But look, I want to shout out to the Drink Champs Army. I want to shout out to Hazardous. I want to shout out to Sunny D. I want to shout out to iRasta. I want to shout out to Twin, Big Drain. I want to shout out to Carlito. I want to shout out to Mr. Lee. And, you know what I'm saying, my nigga Prez.
8 and 9 Clothing.
Rest in peace, Lil E.
Shout out to
Rest in peace, E Money Bags. My nigga Paul. My nigga Eric. Jose. You know what I'm saying? Rich Blanco.
Kev, where you at? What up, Kev?
Then D the Barber.
Rasta.
And New York Styles. Carlito, my cousin. He we gotta get him back on American.
Boris, what up? Boris CHP, Beats in the Hood.
On American grounds. Big up to Boris, Mr. Lee, Star Rock Clothing, everybody, you know
Got
what I mean?
my nigga Sasa in here from Peru.
Yeah, the Peru niggas is coked up.
He's from the movie, from Coming Home Peru.
The two niggas from Peru.
My homie from Coming Home Peru is here.
Yeah, the dumb niggas.
He's not
Cocaína. Cocaína. Mas. A lot.
Masmato?
Yeah. It's okay. They gonna kick somebody's couch at some point. But, yo, so we're gonna go to Club Story. Hopefully.
We're gonna see the Drink Champs, the Drink Champs.
This is true. I'm gonna do another bottle of rosé. But yeah, you ain't finished your drink. But you said you could. Okay. So get another one then. You said you could do it all night though, Clue.
Yeah.
How? Cause you go from Vegas, like you.
I'm in the club all the time, so you know I'm always drinking. So it ain't about nothing.
But Cypher Sound's in the club all the time. He never drinks. What do you say to that?
Listen. He gotta get focused.
He gotta get focused. He gotta get focused.
Get focused, man. It's all good.
Niggas gotta start drinking. Niggas that don't drink gotta like.
Nah, don't say that, man. Let sober people be sober, man.
No, if you're alcoholic,
we alcoholics. We don't make other people alcoholics.
If you're a recovering alcoholic, then it's like, all right, cool. But then you put on Joe Buttons too, because Joe Buttons, listen, he just said, I talked about it on the podcast.
He got a podcast, Joe.
Yeah, I talked about it on the podcast, because Joe is my man, and the only reason why I talked about it on the podcast is him and Envy had beef. So while Envy was here.
You know what? Envy called me when they had the little...
What happened? Joe, I just was bringing it up because you hot in the podcast world, and you and Envy had beef. It was
light skin shit. They was going back and forth, but it wasn't about nothing.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna be nothing
because you put Joe. Then that was the whole crew when you put on Fab, right?
I gave Envy an album deal when I had my deal at Epic Sony.
So you put Envy on,
and then Joe at Def Jam. You know,
put Joe Buttons on. Go ahead. And Fabulous.
I'm not really about pause to my horn, but you know,
put a lot of niggas on.
That's real.
Let's make some noise for DJ Clue. Goddamn. Let's make some noise for people. Make some noise for BB Crack having a perm. You ain't want to give us the perm story here, so you gave it to BET. Man. You know, on a low, like if you think about it in the media sense, I knew you had a perm. Like, listen,
talk that shit, Crack.
I knew you had a perm.
You be talking shit.
I wanted to show it on Drink
Talk that shit.
You ain't do it for us,
nigga. Look.
But you did. You ran to BET.
I don't need this.
You said all that shit in.
No, but what you call?
You went to BET with state property.
Nah, but what you call a perm?
State property's over,
nigga.
And then you went to state property when you was on BET, and then you showed them the hair. I was like, damn.
Everybody tell me to warn me about you.
That nigga BET don't call that nigga.
They like, yo, watch N.O.R.E, dog. I'm like, yo, he cool. No Philly got you on watch though. Yo, watch him, man.
It's a fucking Philly here, man. It's some Puerto Rican personal shit. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't no fucking Philly here at Drink Champs, man.
Nah. If you go back to that episode, I kept saying, take off your hat, because I knew it was something going on.
Was I there at the table? Was I gone?
It was a breaking story there.
My shit wasn't no breaking story. This the breaking story right now. You just got a big, crazy, curly fro at the time.
Oh, at that time.
Now my shit put some heat on my shit. But ain't no chemicals though. Yeah, niggas thinking it's a perm.
Yeah, I
then
think it's a perm.
Instagram Instagram, like, yeah, permed out ass nigga. No, I ain't trying to hear that. No.
See, but that's your black side. I mean, that's your Puerto Rican side. Tane, it's not a perm. Black people call that a perm. Let's just keep it real.
Just because you get a number one,
stitches on there. It's just like
just because you get a number one to the grave.
I get that number one.
To the
but my
grave.
shit grow though. I ain't bald.
I never saw you in the way.
Do niggas think that?
You did have to say about one time. At some point,
do the people think that I'm bald?
No, nobody thinks that. Nobody.
All right, because I've grown my shit out just to be petty.
No, you prepping. You prepping for the ball.
Nah. The VT, my grandfather, he died with a full head of hair. Both of my grandfathers died with a full head of hair. I'm great. I think my genetics is alright.
Get that perm shit out of here.
But listen,
you play it like
Graph, just keep it real.
Ain't no Graph, keep it real.
Keep it real. Because even in North Philly, that's a lot of Spanish niggas. What do y'all call it again?
Badlands.
No, it was the other. Beirut. It's a lot of Spanish niggas. Tell them that's a perm in black community.
No fucking perm, nigga.
That's a perm.
This is called condition and some heat.
That's the Billy.
Fuck out of here.
Condition and some
Billy D. Williams.
Yo, I'm about to just say you bald then.
Yeah, I'm bald. So I'm gonna prove myself.
Yo, bring the hair back.
No, I'm bald, nigga.
Let's check. Let's take your hat off, Clue. Let's see.
Clue gonna G it up. But I do see N.O.R.E got a little bit of George Jefferson coming in.
I respect that crap.
A lightweight George coming in.
But I can prove you wrong. Because I'm Puerto Rican. My shit grew back in 2 days. Yo, Dione, just cut hair.
Puerto Rican chia pet.
I'm a line it. I have dreads by Friday. I'm just throwing it out. Yo, and my father used to, let me tell you something, my father used to drink. And when he ain't drink, his hair wouldn't grow. But when he drink, his hair would grow the next day. He would shave himself. And the next day, I got that same gene.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
He have a goatee the next day?
No, yeah, basically. His shit just grow right back. This real fucked up. And you Panamanian and Jamaican.
Absolutely.
How many kids you got? Mad bitches want your kid.
One.
If you Panamanian and Jamaican.
My man Don DeMarco, he's down with the Leave It In gang. That's not me.
Right.
Not even.
So Clue not married, you ain't none of that. Wait, come here, Big Crack.
Get out of here.
Your girl gonna shit on you, right? Right, so come over here. So
It's cut from my
Yo, do Graph eat ass?
She gotta be phenomenal, man. The pussy's getting. If she bad enough, the pussy's just getting handled. But
hold on, Oskino and Big Crack leaving. They know the ass question is coming.
Oskino and
the elevator ride down. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Clue eat ass?
Listen, if the shit right,
she gotta be phenomenal. I gotta be looking at that bitch like, oh my god, I'm ripping.
Graph is on point with it. I'm not gonna lie.
She gotta be like that. If it ain't like that, then it's like, you doing what you're doing. It's like Uber.
Petey Crack is interrogating hazardous sound.
He's about to start fighting.
You scared of the ass eating question? But look, and once again, man.
Got a song called Eat Pussy, don't we?
Not eat asshole. It's a big difference.
Bitch gotta be really, really bad though for your brain to even go there. You gotta be thinking about doing all kind of shit before the clothes even come off. You know what I'm saying?
Shit like that.
Well, look out for the new interview. We got Puff and Cassie on here. We're not gonna tell y'all.
That one is out of control.
That was his story.
I want to know when is the new N.O.R.E music coming out?
I got
an EP.
I got an EP. It's done.
I heard that.
It's dope. Me and Justice League. I've never done an album.
Debut on Clue Radio. What we doing?
Oh yeah.
A lot of things going on in Clue Radio.
Let's tell us what's here.
Soon.
We're gonna do it, man.
Lit.
Thank the people for joining us again. Drink Chance Podcast. All our guests. One motherfucking love. Drop some pictures, and then we done.